Mr. Musk, I hope this clip finds you well. And if you are watching this, I just want to say thank you for just taking time. I know your time is probably the most valuable out of a lot of human beings in this planet. So, just that said, I am also very grateful for all the contributions that you've done and are continuing to do and fighting to become just I'm so grateful for that. And just not to completely sound crazy right off the bat, but I see the grand scheme. I see the grand experiment and trying to figure out how to continue the grand experiment. So if that just kind of says anything, I do feel that you and I are kind of connected. And I guess this is just a test of it. But yes, if you have any more time just to go through the two channels that I had tweeted to you about the NFTs in the room, your answer after the time you take to see the light that my parents like thankfully gave me through their sacrifices and like the hard work, just being immigrants in this land and just becoming who they are. You got to know that men like you, self-made men, um, who are like born Americans, like you're the son that like my father is always just like, why isn't that you? And I mean, come on, like I'm realistic enough just to be like, come on, dad. But like out of all the people, he's just like, why isn't that? And it's like I've been, like kind of studying more on your history and stuff like that. And again, I'm just blown away that people don't realize why you are the man that you are, and just like these attacks or these comments that people tweet or just post, just like unconsciously, like I just turned 40 back on November 5th, and just I went through this growth spurt where I explained it as I was told that the day a child realizes all adults are imperfect, they become an adolescent, and when that person forgives them, they become an adult. That was just how it was explained to me. And a lot of other Americans didn't have fathers like mine, and I'm sure your father is cut from the same cloth, but his own story. So but just know that I hold you in like the highest respect and just in like the highest awe. Like, here's a man who's trying to save us, like Jesus. It's like I've came to this revelation that like I'm like the second coming of Jesus Christ. But then since that revelation, and I've just kind of followed that, is just I've been like open to all the Jesuses out there doing the same thing, and yeah, like I said, it's been quite a revelation. And if I'm understanding the tweet towards, are there any NFTs in the room? A non fungible token. Um, I just hope that I would pray that you give me just your honest answer to that. Is there one? You know what I mean. But I can't tell you. I know. In the two tweets, there's one in the room that I hope men like you, especially the man, I hoped to be able to just come to first and just say, am I just a fungible token or am I an NFT? So yeah, I guess this is the easiest way for me to ask for just your critique or criticism or thoughts on what I'm trying to do on YouTube. Because like I said, you are just a man of God. I'll just say that, and just as a child of God, and just somebody who just, God is love, I'm love. I just want to show people what love is. And I want to show what men like you, men like Bill Gates, these 1% who are just like following this narrative where I'm just like, how deep does this grand experiment go to see if this light exists or whose light exists, And so like, yeah, I'm not going to spill it to them, but I hope that me just trying to just wake them up before they get caught in some Squid Game following Mr. Beast, like it's all part of the plan. And it's kind of hard just to kind of think that, but then again, we got to think like, what can we leave for them? So if you're just watching my tweets and stuff like that, I just hope that if anything, you just see a man who may not be an NFT or an NFT, but a man who seems to be in alignment with who he says to be. So again, thank you so much for taking the time to get to this point in the video and even just watching any of the videos. But again, I will anxiously be watching to see if there is a tweet back with an answer. I don't know how you plan to do this, but if I'm interpreting it the way that I think, well, the way that I know, I believe you are asking, then please let me know before I just, I don't know. I don't want to make that sound any like fear or anything like that, but just, I know what I'm here to do, and I'm a little hesitant about just being able to just be open about it in this video. But again, I've made tons of videos where I talk about it. So please just, I hope that you can understand the cryptic wording, I guess, that I'm using here. So again, leap of faith, and thank you for just giving us, future to at least have a planet to see who has the light. So again, thank you, Mr. Musk, and to your family. I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a happy new year. And yeah, thank you. God bless you.